and of course you're going to be our PRO, Stuart. So I'll hand over to Stuart now, who'll give you the good oil on what you should and shouldn't be doing today.
Right, thanks, Cole. We're going to try and commence the races at 10 o'clock. All this briefing that I've done up is all up in the air now because of the number of boats that we've got, which appears to be 14 will be sailing. We're going to do it in 2 fleets. And Peter Sylvester here is going to manage who's in which fleet for the next race. There will be a promotion and demotion system in place. First of all, there will be a seeding race. We'll tell you which fleet you are in to start with shortly. Peter will tell you who's in that. And that seeding race will count as points. And then, from then on, there'll be the top half of the A fleet and the top half of the B fleet in that seeding race will then become the A and B fleets.
Not quite. I'll talk about that later.
All right, so we're going to commence at 10 o'clock. Every chance of you giving the competitors beat the starting line, B fleets and B fleets. If you're in the B fleet and A fleet are racing, as they're finishing, we want you on the water pretty quick. We don't want to be waiting between races because we're running it this way. We've only got between 10 and 3, so we haven't got a great deal of time. We want to get as many races in as we can. We've got observers, Gerald and Peter. They've got authority to call contacts. So if you are called in a contact and there is no penalty done from either of those 2 boats, both will be disqualified.
Both will be disqualified. Just remember that. Both will be disqualified.
They are not umpires. They'll be just calling if there's contact or a void contact. There is a home rule here with mark roundings. You can touch a mark providing you still go round it.
Correct.
Except at the start and finish.
Correct.
So you are allowed to touch a mark, but you still must go round.
Start and finish buoys are sacred. Touch them, that's a penalty.
Okay, if the breeze freshens or something, or you want to change a rig, you can change. You should have plenty of time anyway because you'll be in one fleet and then at your race you'll have to wait till the other fleet starts anyway. So up to you with rig changes, but you won't get extra time for a rig change down, a rig change up. You will get extra time to do a rig change down.
Again, you should be able to do that.
You should
you are not racing. Plenty of time for that.
Protests are not encouraged. I don't hear the word protest. So we want resolution by mediation in all situations. Now, the most important thing is you must be aware where we're sailing. And the actual event is the Peter Smith Memorial. This is Peter Smith's business, and we are in the eyes of the public. It's going to be strictly controlled that there's to be no raised voices or arguing, particularly with the PRO. And if a competitor is deemed by yourself or either of the 2 observers, they'll be given a warning. If there's a second offence, they'll see you disqualified from that race, and that disqualification will not be able to be counted as a drop. If there's a third offence, you'll be asked to leave the regatta. All right, so we've got to be very, very strict on that because of where we're sailing and we're in the eyes of the public.
Completely agree with
that. Look, I'll go through the course now and then I'll hand it on to Peter who can just go through how we're going to address this promotion and demotion. Between the white and the red board.
First red board.
First red board, yes. You'll go to marks 6 first, 6, 5, a gate at the bottom down there between 1 and 2. And then to 6, to 5, to gate, to finish. You do not have to go through the start-finish line after your first lap.
But don't hit the buoy either. Don't hit the buoy.
Peter Smith Memorial. Before I go on, I'll just say a couple of quick things. I first knew Peter when he was an enterprise sailor in England, and he was one of the top enterprise sailors in England. And then I sailed against him here in the early 70s, I think, very early 70s in fireballs. In 1973, he sailed on Binder with me in the Sydney Hobart race in the Southern Cross Cup. And then I lost track of him until I moved to Hobart in '92, and we're acquainted with him. Others will have other memories of him, and today's a day to think of those memories, those that were fortunate enough to meet people. He was a very competitive and competent sailor, with some idiosyncrasies in life, but we won't talk about those now. Anyway, to the business. We're going to have two what we're going to call seeding races for each.
Oh, yeah.
For each fleet. Two for each fleet. Yeah, that's what we said. After which, depending on the point score, the top 7 boats will go into A fleet for the next round, and the bottom 7 boats will go into B fleet for the next round. After each round of races, the bottom 2 boats from A fleet will drop back into the B fleet for the next round, and the top 2 boats from B fleet will go up into A fleet for the following round. I'll be keeping these up to date on the sheet. I'll be calling the boats to the water for each fleet race. There will be, unfortunately, because the way we're set up and what we deal with, there'll be a bit of a bottleneck at the ramp. So I'm just asking you to be conscious of that, conscious of people coming on the water. If people are coming off the water, it would be best to let the next ones go on first if there's a conflict there, so we can start getting the race off ready while you're getting boats off the water.
A rule we had last year was no more than 3 persons on the jetty at any one time.
Yep.
So rotate quickly through that, and we should get everyone on the water very fast.
I'm just conscious of the fact that we'd like to get at least 8 races for each fleet, which means getting 16 in the day, so we can get 2 drops to make the scoring work for people. And we've only got about 4 hours sailing time to do it in. So, just be conscious of that, please, as much as you can as we go through. Now, for those who haven't sailed in one of these multi-fleet races, the way the scoring works, in the seeding races, the scoring is 1 to 7, because there'll be 7 in each fleet, depending on where you finish. In the subsequent races, when the races are seeded, those in Fleet A will get 1 to 7. Those in Fleet 8 will get 8 to 14 as their point score. So the incentive for those in Fleet B is to try and get promoted into Fleet A. So it's just as competitive being in Fleet B as it is in Fleet A. And the fleets that are set up excuse me, for the first 2 seeding races, Fleet B will be 74, sail number 74, 99, 62, 02, 32, 78 and 35. Fleet A will be 23, 73, 82, 61, 80, 92 and 21. And I assume I haven't missed anyone. If I have, yell out now or forever hold your peace. Right? Any questions on any of that, what I've said? No? Good. Well, if you get confused at any time with where you should be, come and talk.